Got the Dutch bus squad rolling down the lane, covering the cases no one dares to name. Sharing faces to the crowd in the night, travel to the places where they shine the light. Dutch has got no time for your petty little feud. Steel-toed boot if you're acting real crude. The mission is the cases, we stand for truth. Drama on the street, she ain't got no use. Screams her name but she ain't flinching, no. Betty stalks her shadows, we don't fear the law. Out here in the spotlight, covering the gaps. A squad that never folds, we ain't falling into traps. Dutch has got no time for your petty little feud. Steel-toed boot if you're acting real crude. The mission is the cases, we stand for truth. Drama on the street, she ain't got no use. Drama on the street, she ain't got no use. Filling in the spaces on this twisted map, bringing out the justice, yeah, we bridge the gap. From the blocks to the blocks, we connect the dots. Dutch bus squad, always coming in hot. Drama on the street, she ain't got no use. Drama on the street, she ain't got no use. Filling in the spaces on this twisted map, bringing out the justice, yeah, we bridge the gap. From the blocks to the blocks, we connect the dots. Dutch bus squad, always coming in hot. Drama on the street, she ain't got no use. Drama on the street, she ain't got no use.
Did y'all not see it? It was Duchess.
Going nowhere, going nowhere fast, 'cause you're running from the past. Can you hear me? I can't let go, no I won't let go. Can you hear me? I can't let go, no I won't let go. You've forgotten that it's give and take. You're a
Hey, everybody. My name is Duchess, and this is where we talk about true crime and missing cases. And I'm coming to you live on Thursday. We are adding in a new time slot because we need to get more awareness. And I've got a little bit of time on my hand, just one hand, because the other one's still in a cast. So we're going to try to cover some states. And you guys voted on Monday Missing Flyer live stream that we're going to talk about Ohio. So I have a bunch of cases, and I don't even think I hit the tip of the iceberg in Ohio. I went down a whole rabbit hole for hours looking at faces and cases, and I don't even know how we're going to have to like do a revisit to come back to Ohio to get more of these faces out there. So I want to welcome everybody in. Thank you so much for being here. Moderators, Nightbot, I see you. Don't mess around. I'll send you to the wood chipper like Crystal does on her live stream. Thank you, members, for being here. I appreciate you so very much. It's so good to see all of your faces. I just want to give a shout out. Hey, Vibrator. I saw the Duke in here. I think I saw the Duke pop in very briefly. He's puppy sitting. Hey, Arctic. Thank you for being here. Hey, Steph. So good to see you. Appreciate you being here. And thank you for being a member. Hey, Kimber. Hello, my peeps. So good to see you. We got Elizabeth Lander in the house. Got Sunday the Doodles dancing in the chat. Don't question my music choices right now. I just like it because it sounds like the 80s. I'm an 80s girl. Hey, Kim, CLK Creations. I'm going to share your friend's granddaughter's flyer right off the bat, even though it's not an Ohio case. I promised you that I would, and I try to keep my promises. Hey, Roro Dodo. So good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Yep, there's Duke in the chat. Hey, everybody. And Elizabeth called Nightbot, hey, hi, Nightbutt. That's pretty much accurate for that. Hey, Shelly M. So good to see you. Hey, ColdCaseCrystal. I hope you're feeling better. You've been in my prayers. Hope you're doing good. I'm looking on my phone. I'm micromanaging. Hubby made us hamburgers with a fried egg and bacon on it. It was so good. So I had to eat before I went live because Michelle, that's what she would tell me. She would always message me and say, you need to eat before you go live, because she's my sis and she always looks after me. Hey, Jules. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Kimber, thank you. A Dutch anniversary. Clue calls hers a Cluniversary, and I haven't thought about what to call mine. So, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. Long enough to have a baby. Thank you so much for being a member. You are so appreciated. That means the world to me. Y'all ready to talk about some cases from Ohio? Oh my God, it's Aries AF. Good to see you, Aries. Darkness will always give you an opportunity to create your own light. I always appreciate you coming in with your little message of the day. I hope you're well, Aries. I'm thinking about you. Y'all keep your positive thoughts and prayers for Aries. He's got a family member that's going through some struggles, and we all know what it's like to have our family members go through difficult times. And we're thinking about you, Aries, and we're here if you need anything. No, wait a minute. No babies. Same here. No babies. I'm too old for that too. I hope you're good, Shelly. Thanks for being here. Oh, Steph's 9 months too. Steph, not that Steph. Don't side-eye me. Member for 9 months. I'm gonna have to play y'all's little member thing. Much love, guys. I'm gonna have to come up with something fancy. I'm gonna have to come up with something fancy to call what the end of we have a Dutch bus baby. Listen, that's gonna get clipped. Now we have a Dutch bus baby. That's oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. Thank y'all for sending Aries prayers. I'm sure he appreciates it so very much. Hey, Twist. So good to see you. I did see there has been tornadoes. I know Arctic shared some pictures, and it's been tearing up all over Tennessee, Arkansas, Alabama. If you guys are out there in any of these storms, please stay safe and check in and let us know that you're okay. I think it's going to 2025 has been wild, y'all, from the jump. I hope y'all brought your tinfoil hats and your seat belts and all the things, because 2025 is not playing around. But call it the bus patrol. We'll have to punch your tickets. Yeah, he's in Discord. Like, if you're a member over there and you're in Discord, like we share 911 weather alerts. We talk about space weather. We talk about missing cases. We do all the things. We share recipes, a little bit of everything. Hey, Jody Walters, thank you for being here. I hope you're good. You had tornadoes on all four sides of y'all. The weather's kind of been looking iffy out there today, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. We got that thunderstorm on Monday when I was live with y'all, and that rain came down. I thought the gutters were going to fall off the side of the house. I mean, it poured and poured and poured. My whole neighborhood was standing in water after that. So y'all be safe out there. And, don't be driving out in the storm. Like, don't evacuate. It's not a hurricane. If you have a tornado, you need to seek shelter in place. Go to a storm shelter. A lot of people have storm shelters underground. Now, here at the ocean, I'm at sea level. We can't be going underground. We'll be in the water. So we just have to go to the lowest portion of the house. I usually just get in my bathtub with a pillow and blanket, and that's where I stay until it's gone over. So, hey, Chico, lost 2 near me. Unfortunately, tornado picked up a trailer home. Oh, no, a daughter and a father passed. Prayers to that family. Yes, please, y'all put some hearts and prayer hands in the chat. Chico, I'm so very sorry. I left a message for you in Discord and tagged you. Because there was a couple other members that were like, I hope that Chico's okay out that way. CLK said, I've been up since 2 this morning for tornado warnings last night and this morning. My goodness. Thank you, Crystal, for dropping the rules. Y'all remember, please respect the rules. This is my digital house. No hate speech, no personal attacks. Just put your differences aside. If you can't be with somebody in chat, you can always block them and unblock them after this live stream if y'all feel like y'all gonna get in a fight in the daggone chat. But most of us are adults. We can just, you don't have to talk to that person. Just everybody can coexist. Like, you can put your differences aside for a couple of hours. Don't discuss other creators. Dress up your curse words, please. Act accordingly. Use common sense. Okay. And if you want to get a Dutch Bus t-shirt, that is the best way to support a 501c3 until we can hit 10K. And maybe if it's in the cards, we can reach 10K before Missing Children's Awareness Day, which I believe is May 25th, because I would like to be able to do a community fundraiser. That's something that Chris Proudfoot, expressed when he was talking on Clue's live stream. And I know some of y'all like Clue, some of y'all don't like Clue. It's hither nor thither. That was something that he suggested, was us having a community live stream where people that are able to put their fundraiser on, you can do a live about whatever and set your fundraiser to go to like NCMEC or something that gives back. And I would really like to be able to participate in that. And I'm sure Nonsense would. I know Chasen wants to do it as well. It's just a great way to pay it forward. I do watch Ryan Hall, y'all. That's where I get all my weather information. We had a couple of earthquakes here in South Carolina. So he's your portable meteorologist. Yeah. Don't be me driving around taking pictures. Yeah, don't be Arctic Fox. Arctic, oh my gosh, I can just see you out there. Are you going to be like JLR covering the storm? I know you're not. Don't do that. Thank y'all for putting some prayers in the chat for this family that has lost their home and they have lost their lives out there in Tennessee. That is such a sad story. Yeah, y'all, Crystal was, yeah, she's had some surgery and she's, y'all say some prayers. Keep her, send some positive thoughts and prayers for her. I didn't want to say too much, but Crystal said it here. So, but if you guys could think of her, that would be, I know she would really appreciate it. We love you, sis. I just want you to rest and get better. You're over 12? Chico said, didn't really do anything to my area, but I watched the power lightning. Yeah, I understand that. Hey, allegedly speculating. Girl, I've been catching you on the replay because sometimes I miss you. You and X, I have to call her X because I can never pronounce her name. Y'all do such a great job over there talking about the Maddie Soto, Steven Stern stuff. Like, really glad to see that your channel is growing. You're doing an amazing job. If you guys are not subbed up to allegedly speculating, maybe one of the moderators could drop her link. We appreciate you being here and being a part of the Dutch Bus Squad over here. You're doing a fantastic job over there on your channel. Yeah, you can't wait to do that? Yep, 10K is where it's at. I don't know why they make us wait for 10K when we could be paying it forward without 10,000 subscribers. It's sad that it has to be that. South Carolina can have magnitude 7 earthquakes. They can. They had one in Charleston, and it pretty much destroyed the whole city in the 1800s. I hope we don't ever see another one here as long as I'm alive. But it can happen, yes. It's rare, but it can. Oh, you're welcome, darling. We love you. Hey, Chatty. Hey, Drifty Rabbit. It's good to see y'all. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Lindsay Culver. Hola, peeps. Look into Chelsea Johnson, Fairfield, Ohio. Unsolved since 2012, since she was taken when she was just 15. I'll definitely do that. Thank you, Lindsay, for being here. I appreciate that. And remember, when we vote on these cases, if you guys can send me some information early, that would be great because it helps me to get everything kind of organized into the time frame that I have set aside. So I pretty much spent hours just going and sifting through flyers and making some, going through NCMEC. I was overwhelmed at how many cases. So there's going to be some recent cases. We're going to try to get out a lot of the recent cases, but I will touch on some older cases. And remind me, Lindsay, if you're here. And I'll pull up Chelsea Johnson. I don't know if she's on my list. I've been through so many flyers. The names are all running together, but we're definitely going to go through it, and I'll be happy to share that. So, hey, Kathy ain't got no time for BS. That's usually what I'm doing when I'm listening to stuff, is doing housework. So, I know, Chico. Go do your thing. We appreciate you being here. They did say the mass was smaller than they originally thought, so praise God for that. Well, I am so glad to hear that, sis. I've been very worried about you, and hubby and I have been praying for you, so we love you so much. Hey, Michelle. Glad you're here. You survived a ride with Screwball in the vehicle. So is it safe to say you're okay now? You made it okay? Hey, MindofMonsters. Thank you for being. We're chit chatting. We're doing a little chit chatting before we get started. You're still a little weak and nauseous. Well, you need to rest and take care. Please take care of yourself. If you need something, let me know. I put Harley on the couch. What do y'all think about that? I put Harley over here on the couch because she wants to be in here so bad, but she'll send us to the moon, so we can't be doing that. Wait a minute, you're home safe? Good. You told me he was going to pick you up in the vet. I was like, well, you better get all your seatbelts on. Hey, Nicole. Y'all, Stolen Spirits MMIWG is having a live stream later on tonight. It's going to be at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Stolen Spirits, y'all are still having that, right? If someone could please drop the link to them in the chat. That live is going to be the story of a missing girl called Sawate Burden Ground. And that is going to be at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to go through these Ohio flyers, and then I'm going to redirect all of you guys to go over there and watch Nicole over there on Stolen Spirits MMIWG with Brady and Emery. Hey, Doodlebug, A4RC. I'm so glad to see you. Hope you're good. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to share this live. Let me grab this link, and I'm just going to share the link to their live. And then if you guys want to go over there, please do go over there and subscribe to them and show them some support. I'd really like to have them over on my channel, Nicole, if you would ever consider that. You know that my platform, if you ever need me to share a story or you want to share any awareness, you know, you are welcome on my panel anytime, Nicole. You, Emery, Brady, if there's anything that we can ever do to help support in any way over here, at Dutch for the Missing, we are happy to do that. But I would like to have you guys as a special guest to talk to us about the MMIWG, and just, you know, if you'd ever consider doing that, reach out to me and let me know, because I think that would be really good. I would love for everybody to hear from you guys, and be able to promote your channel and grow your channel, because what you're doing is so important. All right, let me get over here so I can share this. And here's the link to their live. I just dropped it in chat. That's going to be after this one. Thank you, Michelle, for dropping channel links. You too, Arctic. I appreciate y'all so very, very much. That would be wonderful. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you being here to support. All right, well, let's get started. Go up here. And like I said, we're going to start doing this on Thursday nights. We're going to be covering a different state. And I've also been asked if I would cover flyers from Mexico as well as flyers from Canada. And of course, my answer was yes. So it is subscriber's choice. If you're here in the middle of the live stream, I'm going to put up a poll and we are going to vote. We're going to go through some of the flyers, and then I'm going to put up a poll where everybody can nominate the state that they want to put up for next Thursday. We're all going to take a vote, and that way you guys know in advance what we're going to be doing. And if you want to send me any flyers from that state, you can hit me up on my email, or you can send it to me via Facebook Messenger, or if we're linked through Discord, you can always share it with me there. I made a room in my Discord just for Ohio. So for every state that we do, they will have a channel devoted to those flyers. Hey, Taylor. Good to see you. Taylor's already coming in with Oklahoma, and I know that's what Arctic's going to say too, so... One of the mods will have to, Mind of Monsters, you might have to help me keep up with all the poll possibilities. There's Kylie. I was waiting on Kylie to get here, and you're here now. Now, listen, the first case that I want to share is someone that CLK is friends with. This is her granddaughter, and I want to share that right off the gate. This is Alyssa Knoll. She is 16 years old, and she is missing out of Bexar County, Texas. And Kim reached out to me today and asked me if I would share this flyer, and she asked if I would share it at the beginning of my live stream before we got into the Ohio missing flyers, and I told her that I would be happy to do that. Alyssa has brown hair and brown eyes. She is 5 feet inches tall, and she weighs 114 pounds. The Bexar County Sheriff's Office needs your help finding 16-year-old Alyssa Knoll. Alyssa was last seen on April the 1st of 2025 around 9 p.m., leaving with a friend from her residence in the 8200 block of Maple Meadow Drive in Converse, Texas. Alyssa was last seen wearing a red t-shirt and gray shorts. She was carrying a black backpack and wearing brown sandals. Alyssa has a condition that requires medication. If you have any information regarding Alyssa Knoll's whereabouts, please call the Bexar County Sheriff's Office at 210-335-6000. If you guys see this flyer on Facebook or on my YouTube community wall, if you want to screenshot that here and share that on your social media, I know Kim and Kim's friend would be so very grateful. Praying for answers soon. Please keep me updated on that CLK. She's a runaway. Hey, Paula Fitzhenry. So good to see you. You sent me one. Let me go over here and check. I think he's on my list. I think he might be on my list. I'll have to go down here and look and see. We're going to go through a couple of them, and I'm going to go ahead and pull up the other one from chat so I will remember to do that right off the cuff because I'm not prepared with a flyer in advance. Let's see if I can find it on my phone. I may have to go back up in my StreamYard link. Oh, I can't go back up that far. I should have screenshot it. Let me see if I... Nope, I didn't screenshot it. Dang it. All right, Taylor, let me pull yours up. Hang on one second. I got to go over here and log in real quick to my Facebook, and I can pull it up over there. Hope you're doing good, Taylor. Thank you for sending me that. I'm pretty sure that he's on my list that I've got. But just in case, I don't want to forget in case you have to leave. I have so many, it would take me forever to go through. I'd have to just show each flyer until I got down to it. Okay, here we go. Let me take this one down. I'm going to share my screen. This is Brian Schaefer. And he's also a VICAP alert, which is a Violent Criminal Apprehension Program alert from the FBI. The VICAP alert states that he went missing on April the 1st of 2006 from Columbus, Ohio, in the downtown area. Brian Randall Schaefer, he's a white male, 27 at the time of the incident, 6 feet 2 inches tall, 160 to 165 pounds, brown hair, hazel eyes. He has a Pearl Jam tattoo on his upper right arm and a dot on his left eye iris. His interests are that he plays guitar. He's a medical student. He does have an agency case number. Apparently, Brian Randall Schaefer disappeared without any apparent reason, and the last known contact was at 1:55 a.m. when Brian was having drinks with friends at a local Ohio State University bar in Columbus, Ohio. For additional information regarding this victim, you can refer to the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System. That's his NamUs Missing Persons Database. There is a report number MP 1709. To provide or request additional information, you can contact Detective Andre Edwards of the Columbus Police Department at 614-645-4624. And on the FBI poster, it does actually give his email, or you can contact the FBI VICAP at 1-800-634-4097. Hey, Kraken. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kraken. That means a lot to me. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you here. You watched that documentary on him. So sad. Vibrator. You've done a deep dive on his case too, Arctic? This doesn't sound good at all. You followed his case for years. Hello, Cypher Owl. How are you? So I wanted to make sure that I shared that one. Now, there was another one that somebody put in the live. And I cannot go back and find it. I'm going to have to see if I can. I don't even remember who actually wrote that. I think it was Cynthia. I thought that I screenshot it, but I just went to go pull that up, and apparently I thought I screenshot it, and I didn't. Hey, Dan and Anthony from Idaho. You had to cut back on your sugar? Yeah, sugar is not good for us, unfortunately, although we all love it. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're doing good. I'm trying to go back and find Cynthia's. Y'all remember what that was? Cynthia? Can't remember her last name now. It's too far back. I can't put my finger on it. Vibrator said the only thing I can think of is maybe he wore a wig leaving the club. I am doing well, Cypher Owl. Thank you so much for being here. Well, maybe they'll come back in and tell me that name. I like to have it in advance if I can, because we have so many cases to cover. It's hard to really keep up with it all. So, Kylie, I've got a bunch for you, so I hope you're locked in with your snacks and your drinks and all that stuff. So let's get into it. All right, the first case that I have, there it is, Brian Schaefer. I started at the bottom and there it was. This one is really hard to read though. I don't think there's any other information on here other than what I just read. It does say he was last seen wearing jeans, a blue or green striped shirt, and tennis shoes. That's something I didn't see on the other flyer that when I was reading it, so I didn't get that in there. All right, let me look at this one. Hey, Terry Dean. You got your snack and drink? Okay, good. Vibrator said, does anybody have the cam of the club steal? That's a good question. Sounds like some of these have really been deep dived a lot. I hope somebody will come forward in his case for sure. It was the Tuna Saluna. Interesting. Okay, our next flyer is, have you seen this missing teen? We are seeking assistance in locating Iris Verisco, who was reported as a runaway on March 18th of 2025 around 9:30 p.m. If you have any information regarding their whereabouts, please contact us immediately. And this number was to the dispatch on Iris Verisco's. And I'm going to see if I have got some further information on him, because I realize there is not a lot of information on this particular flyer that somebody sent me. So let me see what I can look up here. And we'll go over here and take a look at it. And if I'm not mistaken, he's missing with another girl. There's like 2 teens missing from this area. Yeah, here we go right here. Let me share my screen. Two teens from Riverside, Dayton, Ohio. Have you seen them? They are cousins, and they left 2 different homes last Tuesday, the 18th, around 9 p.m. and have not been seen since. They were reported together from a friend who they spoke to that night. This has been reported to authorities, and they are filed as missing. Our family is worried sick. We just want to know they're okay and for them to come home. They both have great lives, and this makes no sense. Please, if you see them, if you know someone who has spoke to them, any leads will help our family bring them home. Vela Knight and Iris Verisco. I am the sister and aunt of these 2. Please message me if you know anything. Now, the links to where I'm getting these flyers that I'm sharing these from, this actually comes from the Ohio Missing Persons Facebook group. And all of the links are in the description of this video. So if you want to know where all of these flyers were amassed from, you can go subscribe to those places. If you are interested in following missing cases in Ohio, I did drop all of the links in the description of this video. And the Ohio Missing Persons, which is right here. This is the group right here, Ohio's Missing People. And that's where it came from. So we want to make sure we give them credit because that is where this particular post came from. Well, no, it says that they were reported together missing, but it looks like they left 2 different homes at the same date and time. So we don't have any information stating that they actually left in the same vehicle. So it's very interesting for sure. Hey, Bratty. Good to see you. I hope you're well. So we definitely want to get out the word because these 2 are cousins and they left at the same date and time from 2 different houses and they're both missing. They believe that they may be together. It's hard to really know. Let's see if there's anything else. 22 hours ago, someone says, today is my grandson, Iris Verisco's birthday. He turned 15. Not having him here hurts so bad. I didn't get to bring him a pre-birthday party gift. How very sad. Here's some other pictures of him from Riverside, Ohio. So he is 15 years old now. And Iris is possibly missing with 16-year-old Vela Knight. There's Brooklyn Squad. So if you see these flyers going around for these 2, please do share them out. I know their family is probably missing them very badly. Next, we have Trenton Rollins. Trenton is missing out of Delaware, Ohio. He was last seen on March 16th of 2025. Trenton is 21 years old. He's 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs 137 pounds. Trenton was last seen March 16th in Delaware, Ohio, and he may be wearing black pants, a black hoodie, and carrying a backpack. He may be driving a 2018 dark blue BMW with a license plate KOR 6295. If you have seen Trenton Rollins, please reach out to Delaware Police Department at 740-203-1111. There's a case number at the bottom of this flyer, and this flyer is provided by Missing People in America, and the link to their Facebook group is in the description of this video. Yeah, Michelle, you're coming at the end of August, right? You're coming the last week in August? I know we talked about a couple different times. Is that going to be when it is? You can just let me know for sure. I'll be here, I'm sure. As long as there's not a hurricane, I'll be here. All right, and there's Vela Knight. Hazel eyes, red hair, 210 pounds, 5 feet 8 inches tall. And on this particular flyer, it says you can contact Crystal, and there is a phone number for Nathan that's text only. Or you can call the Riverside Police Department in Oho. Wait, you're coming too, Vibrator? You're coming to the beach too? The ocean will be nice and hot in August. It needs to hurry up and warm up now. Allie's coming too? Awesome. You have to let me know where you're staying. It's going to be a party in Myrtle Beach. I'll just put him to work hanging up flyers, Bratty. You sure you want to come? The last time they were here, I made him walk all the way out to the jetty where Tyler Doyle went missing. And Michelle, how many miles did you walk out to the jetty? You're all coming. Well, I need to get prepared. I need to get prepared, Chico. Y'all were literally taking the Dutch bus here. Well, come on. See? And I would walk 500 miles. Yeah, that's what happened. And she said she was never coming back after that. But now look, she's coming back. We might have to walk out there again. Vibrator says, Dutch, if I get nonsense and call a plane ticket, they will have to come. Well, yeah, Kimber, it's a party at my house, apparently, which I'm good with that. Kylie's ready to celebrate her 31st birthday with us. Well, you'd be coming to the right place. Y'all just come on down. Chico said, did we not discuss a few lives ago, y'all? Dutch, we told you. Oh, see? Y'all be making plans while I'm live streaming. Then just come one, come all. Just come on down. We'll have a good time. I'll find something to entertain us. I promise. I got neighbors with boats. We'll go hang out on the beach. I can find plenty for us to do. We'll go fishing. I'll take you on the grand tour. You've never been to the beach, Nicole? Well, somebody's going to have to come pick you up. Everybody could benefit from some vitamin C, SEA. There's nothing like good salt air. It's good for you. All right, our next flyer is Andy Chapman, and he's been missing since December the 8th of 2006. He was 32 when he went missing. He's 6 feet tall, 175 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. And the details are that Andy was last seen in his home on Whitehorn Avenue in the Hilltop area of Columbus, Ohio. And here you can see there is an age progression photo to 50 years old in 2024. There is a $4,800 reward for information leading to Andy Chapman. Please contact police if you have any information. You can reach out to the Columbus Police Department at 614-645-4545, or you can call 614-461-TIPS, and that's 614-461-8477. So he was seen in his home, and then what happened? Nobody saw him leave? I'm just curious about that one. Let me see if I can find anything else. Let me go over here on Facebook and look it up. See, sometimes that's what takes time on these flyers. See, I don't know anything about these. Okay, so here, I've got some other information. Let me go over here. I'm going to share my screen. This is interesting. Okay, so this is what goes along with this flyer. On Help Find Andy Chapman, there is a Facebook page. So I'm going to grab this link. And I'm going to copy it for anybody who wants to jump down a rabbit hole about Andy Chapman. This doesn't sound good. Here's that link in the chat. Andy was a 32-year-old son, brother, father, and friend when he went missing on December 8th of 2006. Shortly before his disappearance, Andy requested to withdraw nearly $40,000 from his retirement account. Say what? He requested $40,000 from his retirement account at 32 years old. A check was mailed to Andy's last known address, an apartment North High Street. Andy had been evicted the month prior and was currently living on Whitehorn Avenue in the Hilltop, Columbus, Ohio, with 2 roommates. So it's unclear how he received the check, but Andy's family says $14,000 of it was used to purchase a car. Several months after Andy disappeared, a family member of one of Andy's former roommates transferred the title of that vehicle into their name. Oh my word. There's been no trace of the remaining money or Andy. Please contact Central Ohio Crime Stoppers at 614-461-TIPS with any information. Taylor, you've never been to the ocean? It's really a beautiful thing. You just want to be real careful if you're out on the ocean, because the ocean is not your friend. Anyone who's been a subscriber of mine for any length of time knows that I almost lost my life out there 20-some years ago. It can happen just in a blink of an eye. Even if you're a great swimmer, and I was a great swimmer, I was a lifeguard. That did not matter in that time. Yeah, this is very, very sus to me. Why have they not gotten any evidence, or why haven't they talked to the roommates? Surely the police have interrogated these roommates. 2006. Let's see, Facebook and all of that. That didn't come around till what, 2007? But there were cell phones. But they probably didn't have the means of digital forensics like we do today. So he went missing in December, and Brian Schaefer went missing 8 months earlier. Same place, yeah. That's right. No water is your friend, including a teaspoon of water. Yeah, everything in moderation, and anything can be the end. Yeah, trust nothing. MindofMonsters says no ocean for me after the shark incident. I stay on the sand, the dry sand, and hold down the cooler. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with being in the water. No, I don't really I make one trip a year out there on a jet ski to prove that I can do it to myself, that I'm brave enough to do it. I even went out there with Tyler's aunt for Tyler's case. Was it difficult? Yes, but we all have to face our fears our own way. It's just the way it is. Michelle said, I will be in the dang ocean by myself. I will wave to you from the land. I sure enough will. I'll be like, hey, Michelle, don't start screaming and stuff. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. Y'all, that Andy Chapman sounds like a whole rabbit hole. My gosh, this is what's going to happen. This is going to open up a bunch of rabbit holes because these cases do not sound good. Now, I think everybody knows this particular case. I'm sure you guys have heard of the case of Ella Saylor. I've actually shared her information on my YouTube community wall in the past because her family is not giving up. There is a Facebook group that I'm a member of called Ella Saylor is Missing, and I will drop that in chat for Ella if you are interested in checking out that Facebook group. Screwball will only go ankle deep. Can you blame him, though? Yeah, Ella's case is terribly sad, Arctic. It truly is. She was adopted and was living in Muncie, Indiana. And she ran away twice within like 6 months and had been missing I guess since February the 3rd of, what was that, 2024? They did issue a silver alert. And despite efforts of investigation, family, and community, the search for Ella has not yielded her whereabouts, according to Chief Melissa Criswell. Her mother and father, Elizabeth and Philip Saylor, and their 4 other adopted children still do not understand what has happened to Ella. So, such a sad case. And I think the first time she ran away, wasn't she talking to somebody through a Snapchat account? I believe that was the first time that she ran away. She was 14 at that time. And she had, I guess, changed clothes, and some man drove to pick her up, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, CPS kept sending her back to her incubator. Yeah, it's truly sad. All right. Go lay down, Crystal. I hope you feel better, darling. Thank you for being here. Yes, and knowing that Ella should have been an Amber Alert. Absolutely. When Ella went missing in 2024, she was 16, so she would be 17 now, I believe. Yep, she's been missing for a year. I do hope she's found. Okay, next we have an old case. This is Karen Spencer, missing out of Miami Township in Ohio. Last seen December the 29th of 1989. Karen was 17 when she went missing, 5 feet 1 inches tall, 120 pounds. Karen and her then sister-in-law, Christy Spencer, were driving along Interstate 275 in Miami Township, Ohio, on December 29th, 1989. Karen was driving Christy's car, a black Buick Regal. At approximately 3 a.m., the two women got into an argument regarding plans for Karen to move to Florida with her brother and Christy after she finished high school. Karen pulled over between the Montgomery Road and Ohio 28 exits and got out. According to Christy, Karen began walking north after she left her sister-in-law's vehicle. Christy drove 3 miles to the nearest interchange, then turned around and went back looking for Karen, but did not see her, and she has not been heard from again. Again, this is Karen Spencer, Miami Township, Ohio, last seen December 29th, 1989. If you have any information, please contact the Miami Township Police at 513-248-3721. And this flyer is provided by Missing People in America, and you can find the link to their Facebook page in the description of this video. Next, we have George Van Horn, who is missing from Canton, Ohio. I'm just going to look here and see if I have any updates on him. Oh, and he has been located safe, guys, out of Stark County, Ohio. George has been located safe. Thank goodness. I'm so glad to see that. Because he just went missing. So apparently this was just updated because I just downloaded this flyer earlier. Hey, Butterfly Kisses. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Yes, and please do sign this petition to fix our broken Amber Alert system. Thank you for dropping that, Arctic. I appreciate you getting those down. That's so important. Yeah, Chico says, I bet that sister has felt like crap since that argument. Sometimes, y'all, it's not worth losing a loved one. Prayers to that family, especially the sis. Yeah, I agree. I know what it's like to fight with my siblings, literally. It's not good. There's no one is ever a winner in an argument. You know, it's not worth it. It really isn't. That's right. Mine too, MindofMonsters. Oh, you're fine, honey. I know you got things you got to do. We're just glad you joined us. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button and share this out. In just a little bit, we're going to be taking that poll for you guys to vote. So be getting in the states that you want to put into the poll so you guys can vote. Because mid-live stream, we're going to be voting what the next state that we're going to cover next Thursday is. So, all right. So George Van Horn found safe out of Canton, Ohio. Thank goodness. And we also have Ryan Vandenbosch, and he was missing out of Warren, Ohio. And I also got an update that he was found safe as well. I always like seeing the positive updates. Oh, thank you, CLK, for doing that. Yeah, Cash wanted Ohio because Kylie wanted Ohio. Kylie's in here listening. Yeah, Cash pushed it. Cash pushed Ohio into existence tonight. He sure enough did. Where's he at? Cash, you better get over here. Maybe his ears will start burning and he'll show up. All right, next we have Cynthia Carmack. Maybe that was the one that someone had put in the chat earlier. I knew I had a Cynthia on there. I just could not remember what her last name was, so I wonder if that was the one someone had asked me to do earlier up in the stream that I couldn't get back to that comment. Cynthia Carmack, missing at a Botvia, I guess that's how you say it, Ohio. Listen, I'm not from up north. Y'all don't test me because I don't know. Let's see. Last seen June the 26th, 1987. She was 15 years old, 5 feet 2 inches tall, 125 pounds. Oh, you mean check Discord? Okay, hang on. Oh, thank you, Arctic. I will look him up as soon as we finish this one, and I'll share that one. All right, Cynthia was last seen shopping at a center at the 1000 block of Parcamo Avenue on the west side of Hamilton, Ohio, on June 26th of 1987. Gosh, in 87, I think I was in the 8th grade. She has never been heard from again. It's possible she left of her own accord, but few details are available in Cynthia's case. If you have any information on Cynthia Carmack's whereabouts, please reach out to Hamilton Police Department at 513-868-5811. This flyer is furnished by the missingpeopleinamerika.org. And again, their link is in the description of my video. Please share this out to get her face seen. And I picked this up from Ohio's Missing People. They share a lot of missing people in America on Facebook, which I support them. They do such a wonderful job at getting out these flyers in all 50 states. I wish I had the manpower to make that many flyers. I'm going to have to hire a team to start making flyers. But I will share that out for sure. That one was just entered, the one you sent me. I would definitely pull it up. Thank you for sending me that one. Hey, Spivey, it's good to see you. Hey, Duchess, many blessings to you. Listening from the sidelines, thank you for all of your hard work. Well, Spivey, I appreciate you being here, and thank you for listening. It means a lot. We're just trying to share the awareness, stick to the facts, and try to share these cases with dignity and respect. So we do appreciate you being here and supporting, helping to share awareness for the missing people out there, because there's so many cases out here that aren't getting the attention that they need from social media in order to help bring their families some type of closure or help bring these people home safe. So We're probably not the most popular channel on YouTube, but we're going to keep it old school and do what we got to do over here because this is what comes first. So I appreciate y'all being here. I ask myself that every day, okay? When I get up, I'm like, how am I this old? When it takes me 5 minutes to get up out of this bed. It's the truth. It's the truth. But I remember when my hair was cut in a wolf cut. See, the wolf cut is coming back. And look, Cynthia's got a wolf cut right here in 1987. That was a very popular hairstyle back then. I had my own haircut like this. I remember, I'm telling you. That's right, doing it the right way. These people need the focus on them. So that's why we're going to cover all 50 states and Mexico and Canada. And we may have to cover some of these places twice because I cannot believe how many people are missing. It's so sad, y'all. All right, my next case that I've got to share is Tyler Weatherby. And I have heard all kinds of stuff. I think this guy is missing from Sioux Falls, but he was shared in the Ohio group because I was told on a post that I guess they think maybe he could be anywhere. So I thought, well, I'll just pick this one up and we'll just share it right along with Ohio in the happenstance that he might be headed out to the Ohio area. I thought it was interesting that he was in one of the Ohio groups, and I thought, well, I'm just going to take a chance and share it just in case he might be in the Ohio area. There might be a reason why his flyers were shared in the Ohio group. So this is Tyler Weathersby. He's missing out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. He was last seen September 4th of 2024. He's 32 years old, 155 pounds, 6 feet tall, brown eyes, black hair, crown tattoo on his right forearm. He was last seen clean shaven, but he may have hair or facial hair by now. He was last seen wearing these Nike shoes that are black with a white Nike stripe down the side. There's some video footage of him in this flyer right here. Apparently, he went for a walk and he didn't return home. He left without his phone and wallet, and he hasn't been seen since. So, because he was in the Ohio group, I went ahead and picked it up, and we're sharing his face out. And if we have to share it out again when we do South Dakota, we'll do that too. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Arctic says, Tyler's case is crazy. His wife was a YouTuber. She shot her first husband dead doing a YouTube. Stop it. Arctic. No way. Oh, Lord. Now the rabbit holes are going to be starting now. Hey, blessings to all. I'm starting at the beginning. I hope everyone is doing well. We appreciate you being here. Blessings to all. Arctic, that's crazy. Okay, I didn't see nothing about that. Okay. Hang on. Give me a second. I have so many questions now. His wife was previously convicted of manslaughter. Yeah, that is sus. Wait a minute. She calls herself Mona Lisa? Oh, she guilty. Stop it. So Tyler's mother, Janine, had been visiting with him and the family from another state. The day prior to his disappearance, Tyler and Janine had an argument, and Tyler was said to be acting erratically. Tyler took his mother to the airport the day before her scheduled flight and left her there. When he got home to the wife, Mona Lisa Perez, stop it. He was upset and agitated about the argument, and he reportedly got little sleep that night. There are varying reports to what happened the following morning, but according to Dateline, Tyler went out for a walk while his wife was taking the kids to school, and he's never been seen since. And Mona Lisa reported him missing later that day, but she did not inform his family that he was missing. In an interesting twist to the story, Mona Lisa accidentally killed her previous partner, Pedro Ruiz, in 2017. The two were filming a YouTube stunt that went wrong. I remember that. Oh, what? Y'all. That's wild to me. I cannot. You remember that too, Spivey? I know. Holy cow, CLK. Plot twist. Yeah, twist. Yes. Mona Lisa Perez is the young chick who shot her hubby in a YouTube video. You cannot make this stuff up. Surely the police are looking into that. Like, what? We might have to come back and deep dive on some of these Ohio cases because this is crazy. I think it might have been the guy holding the book. Hang on a second, Mona. You cannot make this stuff up. She's apparently rebuttaling a lot of stuff on her Facebook page. Lie number 10 million. My family and I absolutely kept Tyler's family involved in every step of this process to locate him. Everything that Greg and Janine are saying is made up of complete lies and twisted truth. Stop being misled by lies. Ma'am. Ma'am. I got questions. No wonder they were sharing this case. Fact is stranger than fiction twist. That is for damn sure. Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah, I won't be looking for it, Vibrator. You can guarantee that. Yeah, that's true, Arctic. I remember. How terrible. Okay. Kamori Lawson was a missing person in Ohio, and she has been located safe. She was last seen in, I think it was Euclid, Ohio. Let me go look. Yeah, out of Cuyahoga County. That's like the southernmost shore of Lake Erie area. Located safe. found. Me too. Me too. We also have Reagan Brianne Jane Cole, missing out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and she was also found. We also have Isabella Faye Winfield, missing out of Sydney, Ohio, also been located safe. Hello, Mama. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for being here. Hey, Farq. So good to see you. I hope you're good. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with chat. We also have Tatiana Harris, who was missing out of Cleveland, Ohio, and she's been located safe. Sydney is where you live, Mama? We also have Patrick Gaddis, who was missing out of Dayton, Ohio, and he's been located safe as well. These were all missing in March. And we also have a name that I cannot pronounce, but she is from Shaker Heights, Ohio, and she has been found safe. And I am not even going to attempt to say it. We're just happy that she's been found safe. Now, my next case that I have is Samuel Gearhart. Has anyone heard of this case? Why does my phone keep doing that? Hang on. Now, the reason I'm featuring him is because Samuel Gearhart is from Norwood, Georgia. He was last seen November 12th of 2024. He's 47 years old. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation and Warren County Sheriff's Office are asking the public's help in locating Sam Gearhart. Gearhart was driving a red Ford pickup truck with a Michigan tag, EVJ 7280, and he's believed to have been driving on I-20 near exit 165 in Norwood, Georgia, when he went missing. Y'all give me 1 second. It's my mom. Okay, thanks, guys, for holding. Everything's good. All is good. All is good. She's just checking in. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have shared his flyer before. Good. I appreciate that. Now, it says here that his truck may have been broken down on the road near exit 165 for some time. Investigators also believe that Gearhart was traveling with his dog and possibly headed toward Atlanta on his way to Littleton, Colorado or Toledo, Ohio. So that's why I wanted to include this in there, because he may be somewhere in Toledo, Ohio. So for all my Ohio people that are in here watching, if you happen to be in another state, but we're in here talking about Ohio, like, please share this flyer out, because you never know where somebody might be. So if you saw Sam Gearhart's or his truck or have any information about his disappearance, please reach out to the Georgia Bureau Investigations Regional Investigative Field Office, which is in Thompson, Georgia. And that number is 706-595-2575. That number is on the bottom of this flyer. They also have a tip line at the GBI, 1-800-597-8477. And they do have a tip line website that you can go to as well. Again, this flyer is provided by Missing People in America. So please do share this out. I hope that he will be located. Sounds like he could be a variety of places. He has a Michigan tag. He was in Georgia, but he could be potentially in Ohio or Colorado. I'm not sure, Mama. It's very possible. Hey, Slim. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Thanks for being here. Y'all don't forget to like this stream and share this stream out so we can get these people some footage on social media and get their faces seen and hopefully bring them home. Now we'll share a couple more flyers, and then we're gonna take some states from the chat. We're gonna start our poll. Let me see where we're at now. We are down to Cecilia Najaway. She has a name as missing persons number. And she's missing out of Akron, Ohio. And it looks like Cecilia vanished in 2004, leaving a grieving mother who never gave up hope. And tragically, Cecilia's mother passed away in 2022, never knowing what happened to her daughter. Can you help bring closure to Cecilia's family? And the 20 years missing was last year in 2024. Cecilia is a white female. She went missing when she was 41 years old. She's 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs 100 pounds. She has brown hair and blue eyes, pierced ears. She was last seen wearing a black turtleneck and black slacks with yellow flowers on them. Cecilia was last seen in Akron, Ohio on July 1st of 2004, and Cecilia's mother said she struggled with mental illness and had often run away, but she always came back. Her mother passed without answers in 2022, and no other information has been made available about her case. If you have any information about Cecilia Najaway, please call Akron Police Department at 330-375-2552. Wow, Vibrator, that is so sad. Oh gosh, Vibrator, that's scary. I know it is sad. If you see this flyer, please do share it out. I'm sure there is still family that Cecilia has out there that deserves to have some type of closure. Next, we have another cold case. This is Emily Sawyer, missing out of Toledo, Ohio, since April the 1st of 1988. Can y'all hear me? My laptop just shut down in the middle of me talking. Are y'all able to hear me okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Okay. I got to get my laptop to reboot back up. Apparently, the puppy was playing and unplugged my laptop, and it just went kaput. So, hold please. I'm going to see if I can get back on my laptop. We always go to the moon at some point, and today's the day. So, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Can you guys hear me okay? All right. Sorry about that. It's always something, I tell you. All right, now let me get back over here what I was doing before. I wish I would have seen that my laptop was not plugged in, but it's behind my bed, and I didn't know that she tripped the wire. Okay, here we go. All right, this is Emily Sawyer, and again, missing out of Toledo, Ohio, since April 1st, 1988. She has never been heard from again. She is believed to be with her non-custodial mother, Carol Melinda Sinke Sawyer. Emily's father has custody of her. Carol may use the alias last names Sergoli, Sergal, and or Sinke, Sinkey. Emily had spent the Easter holiday with her mother in Carol's home in the 100 block of East University Street, and when Daniel went there to pick her up, both Emily and Carol were gone. Emily and her mother may be assisted in their flight by Children of the Underground, an organization that helps to hide women and children who claim they are being abused. Faye Yeager, the purported leader of the group, has admitted to helping Emily and Carol after they initially disappeared. Her whereabouts are unknown, and her case is unsolved. Again, this is missing Emily Sawyer. Location, Toledo, Ohio. Last seen April 1st, 1988. Age 4. 4 feet tall, 45 pounds at the time of her disappearance. There is a case number linked at the bottom of this flyer provided by Missing People in America. And again, the link to their Facebook page is in the description of this video. Such a sweet little face. That's been a long time. I wonder if she's out there somewhere. Hey, Monkey Doo's mama. Sheila Maines, missing 2006, Wood County, Ohio. I spent many a days on the sidelines as her son played football with mine. Truly a mystery. Interesting. I don't know if I have Sheila's flyer up here. I did grab a lot of them, but I don't know how many cold cases that I have. I don't remember seeing that name. See if I can pull something up here. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all doing good? You about ready to cast your votes for the poll for next week? Now, when I look that up on Facebook, that name isn't coming up. I'm getting a lot of other Sheilas. Is it Mains or Mans? It might be Mans. Yeah, I'm looking up Sheila Mains missing in Ohio. Surely they would have something on Facebook with that. I just don't know why it's not coming up on this. Let me go in here and look on my Google. Okay, it's Main. It's just Maine. It's not Mains. That's why I couldn't find it. I got it now. Yeah, I was putting the S on there, and I think that did not help. From Pemberville. Is that right, Pemberville? Oh, you're welcome, Monkey Doos. It's no problem. I don't mind at all. Here we go. Sheila Renee Main. Without the S. I found it this time. Sheila went missing. This is the Charlie Project, by the way. Went missing on August the 17th of 2006 from Pemberville, Ohio. Classification is endangered missing. She is a white female. Date of birth, January 22nd of 1969. She'd be 56 years old this year. She was 37 when she went missing. Sheila was approximately 5 feet 3 inches tall, 135 pounds. Apparently, Sheila Main was addicted to crack cocaine and went through drug rehab programs several times before her disappearance. When she went missing, she had been sober for approximately 8 months. The associated vehicle in occurrence with her disappearance is a tan Chevrolet Blazer, and that has been accounted for. Her distinguishing characteristics: she is a Caucasian female with blonde hair and green eyes. Main may use the last name Hamblin. She wears upper and lower dentures. She has the following tattoos: a flower on her left wrist, a heart on her left breast, a cross on her left calf, and other unspecified tattoos on her left hand, left finger, and right buttock. Apparently, Main disappeared from her home in the 19,600 block of Pemberville Road. Let me get my mathematics right here. In Pemberville, Ohio, on August the 17th of 2006. Her husband last saw her at 2:30 a.m., and when he woke up at 6:30 a.m., Main was missing, and so was his car. At approximately 4:30 p.m., someone called the police department in Oregon, Ohio, to report seeing a tan Chevrolet Blazer broken down at the intersection of Bay Shore Road and LaFrance Street in Oregon. The witness stated there was a blonde woman inside the vehicle and she was acting strange. The woman refused assistance and got out of the vehicle and walked east on Bay Shore Road. When the police responded to the call, the woman could not be located. The Blazer was Main's husband's, and he had it towed back to his residence. Main has never been heard from again. She left her purse and cell phone behind. There was no indication of forced entry to her home, and prior to her disappearance, Sheila Main frequented the LaGrange Street area of Toledo, Ohio. She has gone missing before, but never for this long, and she always kept in touch with her family. Her case remains unsolved. Monkey Doo's mama says she had one son, not the husband she was with when they played ball. Okay. Oh, thank you, MindofMonsters. I appreciate that. Yeah, mods, if you ever have links to any case that I'm talking about or sharing, please do drop them in the chat, because in case anybody wants to, dive into a rabbit hole of a case they're interested in, that helps tremendously. Vibrator says, I never like when the spouse says, when I woke up. Yeah, that... you just never know. Doesn't sound very good, but thank you for letting me know about that, Monkey Doo's mama, and we appreciate you being here. Okay, let's see. All right, next we have Kayshawn Williams, missing out of Cleveland, Ohio, and he's been missing since June 17th of 2023. Kayshawn is 15 years old. He's 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighs 120 pounds. He was last seen after attending a house party on Gertrude Avenue in Cleveland, Ohio, within the city's Broadway Slavic Village neighborhood. He was last seen entering a dark-colored SUV with a group of juvenile males. Witnesses later reported seeing him restrained and beaten inside the vehicle. He has not been seen or heard from since, and his case remains under investigation. If you have any information about what happened to Keshawn Williams, please contact Cleveland Police Department at 216-623-5400. That doesn't sound good at all. Hey, Dragon Classy, good to see you. I'm thinking of you. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm keeping you in my thoughts and prayers, and y'all please keep Dragon in your thoughts and prayers. She's had a rough week. Arctic Fox says there's an Amber Alert out for him, or there was. I don't know what This doesn't sound good at all. And, you know, after so much time, they take him off the Amber Alert website. But if you see his flyer, please do keep sharing it in case somebody comes forward and wants to talk about what really happened to Keshawn Williams out of Cleveland, Ohio. Next, we have Robert Reese that was missing out of Stratton, Ohio in March of 2025, and apparently he was located deceased. This is out of Jefferson County, Ohio. And that's all it says on the update that I got from Missing People in America, is that sadly, he was located deceased. Looks like the Stratton Police Department conducted an investigation, and a variety of efforts were put forward into trying to locate him. He goes by BT, actually. Robert BT Reese. He was recovered from the Ohio River near Toronto, Ohio on Wednesday, March the 19th. The Hancock County Sheriff's Office took custody of the body, and it was sent to Charleston, West Virginia for a complete autopsy, and they are awaiting the completion of that autopsy report to be submitted. But they do not feel at this time the incident was a result of foul play. Next, we have Curtis James. Curtis has been missing since March the 5th of 2025. He is 39 years old. He's a white male, 5 feet 9 inches tall, 145 pounds, brown hair, hazel eyes. He was last seen in Blunt, South Dakota, but this was also shared in the Ohio missing website. So I don't know if someone believed that he might be headed towards the Ohio area. So I wanted to make sure that I downloaded it just in case. So if you guys happen to see this flyer for Curtis James, he was last seen March the 5th. He left his home near Blunt, South Dakota, but apparently he was on foot. I wanted to make sure that I shared it because I saw that people had shared it in the Ohio book. So I went ahead and downloaded the flyer to go ahead and share it here. And if he hasn't been found, when we get to South Dakota, we'll share it again. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you're welcome, Dragon. I appreciate you being here. Next up, we have Michael Bolin, age 66. The Hardin County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help in locating a missing 66-year-old male from McGuffey, Ohio. Michael Boland was reported missing by family members on March the 31st of 2024. He was last seen at his residence on March the 29th. The sheriff's office is requesting continued vigilance from those in and around the McGuffey community. Property owners are asked to check inside their buildings on their property and to note unexplained soil disturbances and or anything that may appear suspicious. If you have any information concerning Michael Boland's disappearance, please report that to the sheriff's office. He was last seen wearing eyeglasses, a yellow tank top shirt, blue jeans, a dark blue zip-up sweatshirt, and white New Balance tennis shoes. He has gray hair, green eyes, wears glasses, 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs 185 pounds. You can contact Hardin County Sheriff's Office at 419-673-1268, option 0, to speak with a detective. And next we have Ashley Williams. Ashley is 31 years old. She has brown hair, but she changes the color frequently. As you can see here, her hair is blue on the right, looks kind of reddish in the middle, blondish brown on the left. She has hazel eyes. She's 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighs 120 pounds. The Dayton Police Department is attempting to locate a missing 33-year-old female, Ashley Williams, who was 31 years old when she went missing in June of 2022 from Dayton, Ohio. Ashley hasn't been seen or heard from since, and according to her family, Ashley would never go this long without contacting her daughter. They are extremely concerned for her well-being. If you have any information on her whereabouts, please contact the Dayton Police Department at 937-333-2677. All right, I need to go over here and do our poll. So we can vote what we're going to do on next Thursday, what state we're going to do. Okay, let me get over here. Hang on. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. And we also have some memberships to give away, so let's do that. It's the first of the month. If you received a membership from myself, welcome to the Dutch Bus. Monkey Doo's mama received a membership. Denise DeLuna, welcome to the Dutch Bus. Note to self. Oh, looky here. Penny Monroe. Penny Monroe got a membership. Penny, you can't sit with us, but welcome to the Dutch Bus. And Pancakes. Pancakes, welcome. Welcome to the Dutch Bus. Everybody can hop on the Dutch Bus, but Penny Monroe, you're going to have to be minding your manners. You can't be doing all the things like you do in some of these other channels. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to simmer it down. Yeah, that lady wrote some horrible stuff about nonsense. And I'm not about it. Okay, so let's create this poll. Let's start this poll. All right, so I need you guys to tell me. Emily, that's who you. Hang on, I gotta get this. Let me get over here on my phone so I can take this flyer down. And I need you guys to tell me the states that you want to put in for next week so I can get them on the list. And I know, let's see. All right, so I know Oklahoma's one of them. What we got next? Vibrator put Kentucky. All right. Kimber says Alaska. All right, I can do 4 options on each poll, so Virginia. All right, so we're going to vote on Oklahoma, Kentucky, Alaska, and Virginia on this poll. So I'm going to start that poll now. Y'all go over and vote because it's going to have to be a runoff for whatever's on the next poll. I see Paula's putting in New Hampshire. So I'm going to have to screenshot that so I can remember that. So y'all go over and vote. I can't vote, so y'all are going to have to vote. And don't forget to smush that like button too. Note to self. You over there watching Turtle Island. I'm so glad you got a membership, note to self. Thanks for hopping over here. I hope you're doing good. We're just covering some Ohio cases. We're voting on what state everybody wants to do. I'm letting it be subscriber's choice. I'm letting y'all vote. Hey, Glitter is forever. Good to see you. Arctic, we already got Oklahoma. So did you vote? We got Oklahoma, Kentucky, Alaska, and Virginia. And right now, Oklahoma's up by 33%. We've had 18 votes. How many people we got in here? We got 25 people watching. Come on, y'all. Get on over there and vote. Come on now. Even if you're in the bushes. Pancakes, you're so very welcome. You can come right on in. Come on, Kentucky Vibrator says. Yes, welcome on in. We're glad to have you over here. Ida says, what about information on... Well, we're not... The missing hiker? I think that was a case we might have talked about on Monday. Tonight we're doing Ohio. You actually live in Ohio, Glitter? We still got some more cases to share out, but I wanted to make sure we get these votes in. All right, we only got 19 votes. Anybody else going to vote? We're going to pull 5 more votes out of the bushes. We only got 19 votes. Come on now. You can do it. Awesome, Glitters forever. Okay, we're still at 19 votes. Everybody's voted? Looks like Oklahoma's in the lead at 37%. So you want me to go ahead and close it out? And we'll vote on the next one, and then we'll have a face-off between those two. So I think we're going to call it at Oklahoma. All right, so let me put in the next ones that we had put in the chat, and I think that was we had New Hampshire. Was there any other ones, Michelle, besides New Hampshire? The only other one that you saw was a New Hampshire. Does anybody else have a state that they want to put into the poll for next week's live stream? This is your last chance, because it's going to be a face-off between New Hampshire and Oklahoma if there's nothing else. Colorado. Okay, anybody else? We got Texas. And I can only take one more. And I see Wyoming. Okay, so that we're going to close it out at that. All right, starting the poll. Let's get them votes in. While we're waiting on the votes, let's see what we got down here. I'm going to go jump up here and get me something to drink real quick while the votes are calculating. And when I come back, we'll tally it up and see where we're at. So, hold please. Let me get over here to my hold please little stream. I shall be right back. I'm going to go grab me a Sprite.
Said, you know, we need to find the first interview, because I didn't even know about Duchess. Duchess is a smaller channel. I've never paid attention to her because it was apparent early on in my YouTube journey.
Here she goes again, making shit up.
That she didn't like me. I don't know who she is. I don't know how you can make an assessment. I mean, I went to her Facebook page. She's flipping me off, all types of stuff. I don't even know this lady. I think the lady has got some problems, personally speaking. And to take off to a motorcycle rally with a mom of a child missing, I think is despicable.
All of that is made up. This is yet another lie that Betty has been telling for months. I don't know Duchess, but Duchess has publicly stated none of that happened. She's never done any of that. It just never happened. This is just what she does. And it's so bizarre to me. And the people in her audience, they just scoop it on up. Nobody uses their brain and says, well, wait a second. How do you know that? Is there a video of this happening? Is it screenshots? Has Duchess refuted this? Has she admitted to it? Nope, she doesn't care. She demands everybody else show receipts, but God forbid you ask her, she won't show it. Because one, there is no receipts for the things that she says. And two, she has very clearly said to the internet that she's Bullhorn Betty and she doesn't have to show receipts.
Do you guys get my drift? Do y'all get what I'm smoking? Do you pick up what I'm putting down?
I'm not smoking what you smoking. Cause I don't know what the fuck you smoking.
Did y'all not see it? It was Duchess. Duchess.
All right, I'm back. That's a funny clip, isn't it? Let me see where we're at over here on this poll. Wow. Okay. 35% Texas. 35% Texas. Y'all see that? All right. It's a face-off. Between Oklahoma and Texas. Thursday Live. All right, we're going to start this poll. And I'm going to let y'all vote it out. And we're going to get back to covering some of these flyers. Now, I did pull up some of the most recent Nick flyers in Ohio, and I kind of made a little board to put them on so we could take a look at some of those most recent cases. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Well, to be fair, I do want to say something real quick before we get started back. Snoozy, that's you, Brittany J. Just a real little quick thing. Number one, Katie's cousin is Beth. That is not her half sister, and she is not an RSO. And you need to quit, along with Mohawk Mom, putting that false information out onto the internet, because I know Beth personally. She is friends with my family. I have known her for more than 10 years. How dare you even say that shit about her? Because none of that is true. If you want to have a showdown about it, you can let me know. But I know what I'm talking about. And I just want to clear the air. Also, if I find out that it is true that you have a photo of my friend and his husband in your mod chat and you dropped it in there because you thought you were being funny, it ain't. It ain't funny at all. And I'm sorry, but I just had to say something because Arctic Fox is my teammate and he is my friend. And you need to have some damn respect. But a person who doesn't respect themselves can't respect other people. I'm sorry, I forgot that. I need to mind my manners, don't I? I should have known better before I even spoke that into existence. Because apparently you don't have any self-awareness. So I just wanted to clarify. You want to be about it? You want to be about it? Don't go there. Don't go there. If you want to do shitty things to your subscribers, that's on you. Don't you dare drag Arctic Fox into this. And I just wanted to say that. Now, before we continue, does anybody have any questions? I'm sorry that I had to get that out, but that has been really irritating me so bad since I found that out. And quit lying about people involved in these cases, family members, dragging them for filth. Mohawk Mom, you should be ashamed of yourself that you went into Brittany's chat. Like, I mean, where did you even hear that? Let me guess. You probably saw it on a screenshot on somebody's page. But it's not the truth. See, that's the problem, is it's not the truth. You people are literally hurting this family and putting something like telling that somebody is an RSO when that's not even the truth? Putting that into the air on the internet? It's it's a no for me. I have no respect for that whatsoever. And I know Beth personally. No, I've never met Chris and Katie, but I do know her. And she is a well-respected woman with a family of her own. How dare you? You owe her an apology. But it's just like other people. They'll say a bunch of stuff, but they'll never apologize for what they did when they're wrong. But I'll be waiting for that. You could have not said anything, but no, you had to keep on and keep on. And that's why we do what we do over here, because we keep it about the facts. And you dragging these families for filth, I'm over it. And it's shameful. These people are already at their lowest point. They have a missing person that they love dearly, and they're just seeking answers. You people want to vilify them like it's a damn witch hunt. I bet you wouldn't be happy if somebody put that on you, and you'd be wanting to quick to correct it. Except for nobody that really cares about the truth is watching you. Period. Now, let's get back to what is important, but I felt like I needed to clear the air because Arctic Fox is my friend and he is my teammate, and I would stand up for anybody else on my team just like I'm standing up for him right now. That's bullshit, Brittany J, and you owe him an apology. And I cannot wait to hear your snapback to me about why exactly you had a picture of him and his spouse in your mod chat in Discord when he don't even mess with you. He don't even watch you. He don't even care about any of whatever you have going on. This is why I can't do drama, because I get irritated at these people. Okay, thank y'all for letting me have my 10 minutes of... because I just cannot stand these people. And they just talk about one case and they beat it into the ground. Look how many flyers we've shared every single week that nobody is talking about. Do they care? Nope. Carry the hell on over there. But keep my people out of it. And the only reason she's mad at nonsense is because, well, nonsense just tells her the truth and she can't stand it. And that's all it is. All right, let's get back into these cases. These are from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children out of Ohio. So let's look at some of their faces. These are recently missing juveniles in the month of March in Ohio. This is Ariel Rochelle Wise, missing since March 3rd of 2025 out of Toledo. She's 15 years old. She's a white female, and she still may be local in the area of Toledo, Ohio. If you have any information, you can contact the Toledo Police Department, or you can contact NCMEC at 1-800-THE-LOST. Next, we have Charles Jonathan Francis, missing since March the 5th of 2025 out of Portsmouth, Ohio. Charles is 17 years old. He's a white male. Both of these photos are of him. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please reach out to the Portsmouth Police Department in Ohio at 740-353-4101. Or you can contact NCMEC at 1-800-THE-LOST. Next, we have Diamond Buchanan. She's been missing since March the 6th of 2025 from Cleveland, Ohio. Diamond is 18 years old. She is a Black female. If you have any information on Diamond Buchanan's whereabouts, please contact the East Cleveland Police Department in Ohio at 216-451-1234 or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-THE-LOST. Y'all still with me? Next, we have Anel Holly, missing since March the 7th of 2025 from Toledo, Ohio, 14 years old. He does not look good in this photo, bless his heart. If you have any information on Anel Holly, please call Toledo Police Department at 419-253-8443 or 255-8443, excuse me, or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-THE-LOST. Yeah, he looks like it, doesn't he, Vibrator? This is Skylar Marie Elsie Johnson, missing since March the 2nd of 2025 from Toledo, Ohio. Skylar is 17 years old. She's a female. If you have any information on Skylar's whereabouts, please reach out to Toledo Police Department at 419-255-8443, or you can call 1-800-THE-LOST, which is the number for NCMEC. Next, we have Aaliyah Brooks. Aaliyah's been missing since March the 9th of 2025 from Cincinnati, Ohio. Aaliyah is a 17-year-old female. Both photos shown are of Aaliyah, and when she was last seen, her hair was dyed black, and Aaliyah has braces on her teeth. If you have seen her, you can contact Butler County Sheriff's Office in Ohio at 513-785-1000 or 1-800-THE-LOST. Next, we have Kapolani Phillips, missing since March the 10th of 2025 from Cincinnati, Ohio. She is 17 years old. She's a female. She has multiple tattoos. When she was last seen, she had braces on her teeth, and she may go by the names Lonnie or Cap. If you have seen Kapolani Phillips, please contact the Cincinnati Police Department in Ohio at 513-765-1212. Next, we have Daniel Campbell, missing since March the 9th of 2025 from Cincinnati, Ohio. He is a 16-year-old male. Both photos shown are of Daniel. If you've seen him or have any information, please reach out to Springfield Township Police Department in Ohio at 513-729-1300 or contact 1-800-THE-LOST. Next, we have James Kramer, missing since March the 14th of 2025 from Cincinnati, Ohio. He is a 17-year-old male. If you have any information on the whereabouts of James Kramer, please call Cincinnati Police Department in Ohio at 513-765-1212, or you can reach out to NCMEC at 1-800-THE-LOST. Next, we have a Javion Clark, missing since March the 13th of 2025 from Toledo, Ohio. She is a 17-year-old female. Both photos shown are of a Javion. If you have any information about her disappearance, please reach out to Toledo Police Department in Ohio at 419-255-8443, or you can call 1-800-THE-LOST. Next, we have Aaliyah Cozart, missing since March the 13th of 2025 from Columbus, Ohio. Aaliyah is a 15-year-old female. If you have any information on her whereabouts, please call Columbus Police Department at 614-654-4545 or 1-800-THE-LOST. I'm telling you, there's a lot of cases, guys. I don't even think I hit the tip of the iceberg with this. This is Jaden Hardnett, missing since March 15th of 2025 from Cleveland, Ohio. Jaden is 17 years old. He is a male. If you have any information on the whereabouts of Jaden, please contact Cleveland Police Department at 216-621-1234 or call 1-800-THE-LOST. Next, we have Maya Ravenel, missing since March 15th of 2025 from Lancaster, Ohio. Maya is 17 years old. She is a female, and she may travel to Columbus, Ohio. If you have any information on Maya, please contact Lancaster Police Department at 740-687-6680. Next, we have Cornelia Hightower, missing since March the 19th of 2025 from Cincinnati, Ohio. She is a 16-year-old female. If you have any information on her whereabouts, please call Cincinnati Police Department at 513-765-1212 or 1-800-THE-LOST. I know, vibrator. It truly is sad, Shelley. This is Tristan Lowry Moresco. He has been missing since March the 21st of 2025 from Fairfield, Ohio. He's a 14-year-old male, and both photos shown are of Tristan. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact the Fairfield Police Department at 513, I think that's 529-8201. Next, we have Jada Nicole Nancy Kugler Clark, who has been missing since March the 20th of 2025 from Dayton, Ohio. Jada is a 15-year-old female. If you have any information on her whereabouts, please contact the Dayton Police Department at 937-333-2677, or you can contact 1-800-THE-LOST. Like I said, this isn't even touching the tip of the iceberg. This is Shamar Reed, missing since March 29th of 2025 from Grove City, Ohio. Shamar is 14 years old. He is a male. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please call the Grove City Police Department in Ohio at 616-277-1710. This is Destiny Valerie Watkins, missing since April the 1st of 2025 from Cleveland, Ohio. Destiny is a 17-year-old female. Both photos shown are of Destiny when she was last seen and when her hair was dyed red, which is on the right. If you have any information about Destiny, please contact Cleveland Police Department at 216-621-1234 or 1-800-LOST. And our last NCMEC poster that I have is the Javon Rollins, missing since March 25th of 2025 from Columbus, Ohio. Javon is 17 years old. He is a male. If you have any information on Javon's whereabouts, please reach out to Columbus Police Department at 614-645-4545, or you can call 1-800-LOST. Now, I do have some other flyers that I picked up. I'm telling you, this, like I said, I have so many. This doesn't even begin to surmount I'd have to be live for hours to cover as many cases as I saw today. So we're just going to do a few more. This is Summerlin Brown. She was last seen in Hilliard, Ohio on March the 27th of 2025. She was wearing a pink hoodie and green pants. This is from Daily Crime Talks on Facebook. The link to her Facebook is in the description. Anyone with additional information or questions regarding this case can call the Columbus Police Department at 614-645-4545. Next, we have Eric LaShawn Jones. Eric is 17 years old, 122 pounds, 6 feet tall. Eric was last seen in Youngstown, Ohio on March the 15th of 2025. If you have any information on the whereabouts of Eric Jones, you can call the Youngstown Police Department at 330-742-9916. Actually, that's 8916. I apologize. Glitters Forever says in 2023, Ohio saw a rise in the number of children reported missing, with some articles highlighting an extraordinary surge in cases, particularly in areas like Cleveland and Akron. I can believe it. I understand, Terry. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you around this week on YouTube. Take care of yourself. And next I have Danielle Lynn Merritt, which someone had mentioned earlier in the chat, missing out of Beaver Creek, Ohio, but she was located safe. So I wanted to make sure to share that with you guys. I thought I had her poster on here somewhere. So Danielle Lynn Merritt out of Beaver Creek, Ohio, located safely. And we also have Michaela Ayana Bell out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and she has also been located safely. Glitters Forever says many involve children who are labeled as runaways, but experts suggest that this label can be an easy out for police not to investigate fully, and that many runaways are running from abuse or neglect. I agree with you, Glitters Forever. Next, we have John Simpson, missing since March 23rd of 2025 from Williamsburg, Ohio. John is 17 years old. He's 5 feet 8 inches tall, 179 pounds, dirty blonde hair, blue eyes. He was last seen wearing a Carhartt pants, brown Carhartt pants, black hoodie with the Realtree logo, brown cowboy work boots, and possibly a black beanie hat. If you have any information on John Simpson, you can contact the Williamsburg PD or the Ohio Land SAR Search and Rescue Recovery at this number on this flyer. And I did see this flyer actually on the Ohio Land search and rescue page. Just a couple of days ago, I saw it. Next, we have Royce Hawkins, 84 pounds, 16 years old, 4 feet 9 inches tall. Royce was last seen in Columbus, Ohio on March 17th of 2025. He was wearing a white hoodie, gray sweatpants, a black ski mask, and white and gray shoes. If located, approach with caution. Again, this flyer is from Daily Crime Talks. The link to their Facebook page is in the description of this video. Please go over there and like their page and show them some support. And please share this out to help find Royce. That doesn't sound good. I mean, he's got a black ski mask on. Approach with caution. The next flyer that I have is Aaliyah Amber Avalani. She's 150 pounds, 17 years old, 5 feet 5 inches tall. She was last seen in, I'm not sure how to say that, Kaniet, Ohio on March 15th of 2025. She wears glasses and has a nose piercing. If anyone has seen Aaliyah, please reach out to the police department there at 440-593-7440. Chandler's got to go to the vet, Elizabeth. You'll be in my prayers, darling. I'm so sorry. Are these cases considered suspicious? Well, not according to the information that I've read on them, Paula, and some of the cases I can't find any further information on. Glitter says certain parts of the Columbus area, of course, is like everywhere else in the country, have really bad gang activity, and they use 3D printers to do the little piece to make their weapon automatic. Oh my gracious. That's terrible, Vibrator. Hey, Rubber Ramada. I understand. I appreciate you coming in and hitting the like. I hope you're well. Have a great night. And remember, if you're coming in on the replay, don't forget to like this stream and share it out for awareness. And a lot of you guys I know come back and listen to me on the replay while you're cleaning house or doing whatever you're doing. And just know that I do appreciate each and every one of you that come back over and listen to our live stream, share out these missing faces. It really means a lot to me. Thanks for supporting, sharing the factual awareness. Okay, love you too, Rubber Ramada. Take care. Give Meathead a kiss for me. Next, we got Jaden Michael Alvarado. Jaden was last seen in Columbus, Ohio on March the 20th of 2025. He was wearing a black coat and blue pants. He's 130 pounds, 17 years old, and 5 feet 5 inches tall. If you've seen Jaden, please reach out to the Columbus Police Department. There's just so many cases. This is Travis Ballou. He was actually found deceased. This was a notification out of the Carroll County Sheriff's Office in Ohio. He was believed to be in the beginning stages of Alzheimer's, but he was found deceased. So I wanted to give you guys that update. Your kitty cats are watching me. Well, hey, kitty kitties. Thank you for watching. And of course, there we're back up to Ashley Williams again. And I've got one more. We have Jaya Nevaeh Neal. And she was last seen in Columbus, Ohio on March the 14th of 2025. Jaya is 110 pounds. She is 16 years old, 5 feet 7 inches tall. And if you have any information, it looks like she was wearing a black jacket and carrying an Adidas bag. So if you have any information on any of these people, make sure you reach out to 911. If you see something, say something. You never know when you guys share this live stream out, or if you share their missing flyers, you may be getting it in front of a bunch of different people that may not ever see my live stream. And they might actually recognize somebody. So I appreciate all of my people from Ohio, Kylie and Cash, who wanted to have this live stream. Glitter is Forever's in here, all of my Ohio people. Please share these flyers out, and maybe we can revisit Ohio on another time, because there are so many more people missing than you guys would ever imagine. We have a serious epidemic in the United States with these missing cases, and they don't get the attention that they need and deserve. So we're here to just shine a light, share their cases with dignity, respect, empathy, and compassion, in hopes that we can bring awareness to their face, their information, and maybe somebody will see their information and be able to call in a tip that can save their life and bring them home safe and alive. So let's go over here and look at our poll before we close this out. And it looks like if we end our poll out right now, let me go over here to my phone so I can look at the poll. And it looks like Oklahoma won by 61% over Texas, 38%. We had 21 votes. So next Thursday, we're going to be doing Oklahoma, and I'm going to ask Arctic Fox if he will come up and help share some of these cases with me. So I do appreciate all of you guys that support this channel. Thank you to the members and the moderators for being here to allow us the space to be able to share these cases and bring you guys up to date on what's happening with the missing people in the United States. So we're going to cover every state, Mexico and Canada, and just share out as many cases as we can. And I'll try to update some of these on my community wall and my Facebook page tomorrow. But I'm going to go in here and take my puppy outside. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to hit the like and share this stream out. And I hope everybody has a wonderful week. And I'll see you guys around on YouTube. If I don't catch you in somebody's live stream, then I'll see you back on Monday when we do our regular Missing Flyer Monday, and we'll talk more about cases out here on the East Coast in North and South Carolina. So I look forward to seeing y'all then, and I do appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, Michelle, for all of your help. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Dragon. I'm thinking of you. I'm praying for you, and I do appreciate all of y'all being here and supporting this mission. Take care, guys. Bye, y'all.
Animal ambition in the world of smoke and mirrors, man, I think I'm a magician. Cause it's easy to make magic, but when it's right or wrong, it's much harder to make decisions. All I need is the green light. If you ain't ready, you'll get left. Cause I promise my team ride, and we ready for whatever. If wings are made of feathers, then let's let our soul fly like we all on the same flight. Nothing but victorious. B.I.G. we must be notorious. P.I.C.'s the selfies looking glorious. It's hard to capture the strength of a million warriors. So my attitude is DeLorean. Back to the future. If you don't shoot, you don't score. And this is war, so make sure they salute ya. So much adrenaline, there ain't no ignoring us. Tell me, can we live? Tell me, can we breathe? Cause we'll sacrifice sleep if it means staying awake. Will help us live the dream. All we need is the green light. If you ain't ready, you'll get left. Cause I promise my team ride, and we ready for whatever. If wings are made of feathers, then let's let our soul fly like we all on the same flight. Tell me, can we live? Tell me, can we breathe? Cause we'll sacrifice sleep if it means staying awake. Will help us live the dream. All we need is the green light. If you ain't ready, you'll get left. Cause I promise my team ride, and we ready for whatever. If wings are made of feathers, then let's let our soul fly like we all on the same flight.
Animal ambition in the world of smoke and mirrors, man, I think I'm a magician. Cause everybody's a follower, following the Kardashians or following religion. But me, all I need is a green light. If you ain't ready, you'll get left, cause I promise my team ride. And we ready for whatever. If wings are made of feathers, then let's let our soul fly like we all on the same flight. Banging out ridiculous, stars align, the grind is meticulous. Hard to find, the lights can be blinding. With this much shine, it's hard to stay ambiguous. So I tell them to leave witnesses, cause if you see it, you'll believe it. You believe it, you'll achieve it. We achieve it, that's when we hit euphoria. So much adrenaline, there ain't no ignoring us. Tell me, can we live? Tell me, can we breathe? Cause we'll sacrifice sleep if it means staying awake. Will help us live the dream. All we need is the green light. If you ain't ready, you'll get left, cause I promise my team ride. And we ready for whatever. If wings are made of feathers, then let's let our soul fly like we all on the same flight. Tell me, can we live? Tell me, can we breathe? Cause we'll sacrifice sleep if it means staying awake. Will help us live the dream. All we need is the green light. If you ain't ready, you'll get left, cause I promise my team ride. And we ready for whatever. If wings are made of feathers, then let's let our soul fly like we all on the same flight.